for me, it's not another day at the office, because I think the minute you begin to think, oh, it's just to this or just to that, then you lose your edge and you lose your sense of excitement, which is why the reason we do the job in the first place. I mean, I'm with Lee Dixon, and I've known Lee because he worked in radio for a few years. Ian Wright, I know Ian, reasonably, not particularly well, but reasonably, and Glenn Hoddle, who was an outstanding coach. Again, Paul Scholes, I said to Paul Scholes last week, who, in terms of a coach, he went, Hoddle was an outstanding coach and tactical sharpness. So I'm really looking forward to that. I know what the perception is, and I know that England are going to reach the Euros, and I know for a lot of people they'll say, well, why would I get excited because England will reach the Euros anyway? But the figures will still be pretty good. I know that because England still has that hold on us. So I'm really excited about that. I'm excited to see Harry Kane. Obviously all Tottenham fans love him, but I think everybody else really admires what he's done. I mean, he scored 29 goals this season. Nobody in English football since Jurgen Klinsmann has scored that many goals in all competitions. That's 20 years ago. I mean, it's a remarkable story, Harry Kane. I think a few other players probably a bit disappointed they haven't got a call up. Players like Bertrand, and then we go to Italy. And I think the thing is, for almost the Euros the qualifiers are pretty much wrapped up. But England in the next 12 months have got some really good friendlies coming up. So England are going to be playing Italy. I think they've got a friendly against France. I think they've got one against Germany, and I think one against Spain. So before we get to the Euros in 2016, England are going to be playing all the major contenders, which I think will give us a really good idea of where we are.